Northwood just publicly released a huge new update for 079 coming in the 12.0 patch. Previously only available to the Patreon supporters, this update goes over what Northwood calls a soft rework for 079. Quite frankly, in my opinion, this update is huge. New abilities, quality of life improvements, and so much more. Let's get into it. Northwood has given 079 a huge amount of new abilities. Firstly, 079 now gets the ability to ping things in the game. You could either just ping a part of a room for the SCPs to go to, ping players for SCPs to find, ping explosives to avoid, ping generators to deactivate, and it'll even change based on the context, like whether or not someone is using a micro HID, which is huge. No more needing a mic for the bare minimum basics of playing 079. This single change alone, I know, has every 079 player crying happy tears. But wait, there's more. When you open the map as the new 079, you get access to the entire facility. No more needing to go to the elevators or checkpoint to move between zones, and Surface has a map now. You might also notice that the map no longer tells you how many players are alive on different teams in the game. Well, that ties into the first new ability 079 has, Breach Scanner. At tier 4, 079 can activate a passive ability that scans for human players in the zone he's in. It cuts your AP generation by a third while it's active, but plays a loud alarm and alerts 079 to the room the player is in if they stay in there for too long, which Northwood describes as an anti-camping device. I cannot wait to test this out on public servers because it sounds hilarious. But 079 also gets another new anti-camping ability. He can activate the Alpha Warhead nuke himself now. When he reaches tier 5, he can activate the nuke, and doing so this way does not automatically recontain 079 like a normal nuke detonation does, and he'll stay alive until all other SCPs are destroyed. 079 also has a huge change to his Blackout ability. It is now split into two abilities, Blackout and Lockdown, unlocked at tiers 2 and 3 respectively. You could even black out multiple rooms at a time the higher level you are, which is crazy. It costs a flat 15 AP to use, which is cheap as dirt. I feel like we're going to see a lot more people needing flashlights from now on. However, Lockdown takes 100 AP to use and reduces your AP generation by 100% while it's active, but only reduces regeneration by 50% at tiers 4 and 5. That's an important detail to know. There's also a lot more insane quality of life improvements. For one, you use left click to open/close doors and right click to lock them now. No more having to fumble through an awkward visual UI. Hotkeys for using abilities, zoomy zoom with the camera, light containment room labels on the map, better room shapes to tell you what you're looking at, and get ready for this, cameras in red rooms, tunnels, and shelter. That's right, your prayers have been answered. But wait, there's even more. New player animations, a brand new Com-18 model for some reason. It looks cool though, so I don't care. And also a brand new XP system. No more XP for opening and closing doors or blankly using Tesla Gate, but instead you get XP for things like cutting NTF off from chasing SCPs, locking doors in front of players to help an SCP catch up to them, denying a micro HID from destroying your teammates, which gives you a huge amount of XP, I might add. And this update even lets you hear 079 turn his little cameras near you so that you know he's watching you in entrance zone from now on, which is pretty cool. I hear a lot of people going back and forth as to whether or not they like the new 939, but I don't think anyone can argue that these changes to 079 are insanely dope. And Hubert confirmed with me in a recent interview that every SCP is getting at least some touch-ups in this new update. Let me know what you think about all this. Should they have added more to 079? How do you like it? And don't forget to sub to get more info when it drops. I love you.